Could the public romance of Papoose and Claressa Shields be the end of a love story years in the making? Fans of both stars are witnessing one of the most jaw-dropping love triangles to date, and the stakes just keep getting higher. In the past few weeks, it's all been unfolding in front of our eyes, pitting a famous power couple against a rising star. So what exactly is going down with Papoose, Remy and Claressa Shields? It's about to get messy, but it's even more shocking than you might expect. The drama started when Papoose and Claressa made their first major public appearance together. In early February, the two showed up together at Claressa's weigh-in before her big fight against Danielle Perkins. Social media was quick to pick up on the clip, showing the pair walking side by side, and the speculation only grew from there. Claressa even posted her own video, giving a shout-out to Papoose for being supportive in ways no one else ever has. She posted how his support was different from anything she had experienced in the past, and she couldn't help but gush over their connection. The fact that she felt so comfortable expressing her affection for him was a statement on its own. This wasn't just a fling, at least not from Claressa's perspective. And it didn't stop there. For Valentine's Day, the duo took a romantic getaway to Hawaii, sharing intimate moments at the inaugural Win Records Hawaii Fest. Fans couldn't help but notice how happy they looked, leading some to believe that this might be the real deal. Claressa shared an adorable video from the beach, while Papoose posted highlights from the festival, celebrating their time together. The buzz was undeniable, but it wasn't just the fans who were paying attention. People couldn't help but speculate about how this would affect Papoose's marriage to Remy. Now let's talk about Remy. She wasn't exactly thrilled with the headlines that started surfacing about her husband's new romance. Social media became a battleground, with Remy expressing her frustration in posts that hinted at betrayal. She allegedly claimed that Papoose was cheating on her with Claressa, even sharing DMs between them as proof. Remy wasn't just upset about the public spectacle, it seems she was still holding on to the hope of rekindling her romance with Papoose. Could she have been trying to get him back with these messages? She was reportedly sending him intimate photos, hoping to spark a connection once again. These weren't just cute selfies, but explicit shots meant to remind Papoose of the passionate bond they once shared. So is this a desperate attempt to win him back, or is Remy just hurt by the public fallout of their marriage? For Remy, it probably feels like everything is spiraling out of control. She's not only dealing with the embarrassment of the public attention, but also the possibility of losing her husband to someone else. People close to her claimed she was frustrated with the idea of Papoose moving on so quickly, especially when they had been together for so many years. Her frustration boiled over, and she wasn't shy about sharing her feelings online. She made it clear that she wasn't just upset about the idea of Papoose being with Claressa, she was hurt because it seemed like he had moved on without any regard for their years of history together. As the drama unfolded, Claressa made it clear that she wasn't the one who had messed up this marriage. She pushed back against the accusations, claiming that the relationship between Papoose and Remy had already fallen apart long before she came into the picture. Remy wasn't having it, though. She even fired back at Claressa in a fiery social media exchange, calling her stupid for getting involved with Papoose, accusing her of not understanding the full dynamics of their marriage. Claressa, not one to back down, stood her ground. She wasn't trying to play the role of homewrecker. She was just living her life and experiencing love in a way that was genuine to her. It's clear that this is more than just a fling for Claressa. She feels like her relationship with Papoose is real, and she's not going to let anyone discredit it. Papoose wasn't going to sit on the sidelines and let his name get dragged through the mud either. He joined the battle, denying Remy's accusations and revealing his own frustrations. He alleged that Remy had been unfaithful during their marriage, and that had even tried to end their relationship several times. Despite the public drama, it's clear that the tension between these three is far from over. It's hard to ignore the fact that Papoose has always been a devoted husband to Remy, but that devotion seems to have waned in recent years. Is this the natural outcome of years of turmoil, or is something else at play here? Claressa wasn't the only one fighting back. Papoose joined the battle, denying Remy's accusations and revealing his own frustrations. He alleged that Remy had been unfaithful during their marriage, and that had even tried to end their relationship several times. Despite the public drama, it's clear that the tension between these three is far from over. Claressa's frustration with the situation came from the breach of her privacy, not the alleged romantic drama. In a recent interview, she shared how Papoose didn't come out and publicly announce his relationship status for years, and she didn't want to be blamed for a situation that was already falling apart before she even entered the picture. While Remy's side of the story seems to be driven by hurt feelings, Claressa's narrative is different. For her, this relationship with Papoose is a fresh start. She's not interested in playing the role of a villain or interfering in a marriage that wasn't working to begin with. She respects the fact that Papoose and Remy had their own private understanding of their relationship dynamics, and she isn't trying to disrupt that. But the way she sees it, she and Papoose have a connection that's undeniable. She's not here for drama, she just wants to love and be loved in return. Now, as if things couldn't get any worse, there are new rumors swirling that someone close to Remy Ma is leaking private details about her marriage to Papoose. Could this be part of a larger effort to control the narrative? The speculation suggests that Easy the Black Captain may be involved in leaking private conversations, adding even more fuel to this already explosive fire. If true, the fallout could be even more dramatic than what we've seen so far. The idea that personal details are being leaked for leverage in this situation is disturbing, but it also sheds light on how far some people might go to manipulate a situation. Despite the growing drama, it's important to take a step back and remember that Papoose and Remy's connection is deep. Their love story goes back years, and the bond they share is more than just superficial. They first met in 2004, and despite all of the ups and downs they've faced, they always found their way back to each other. When Remy went to prison in 2008, Papoose was there for her every step of the way. He visited her in prison literally every day, standing by her side while she served time. They even got married over the phone while Remy was still incarcerated, a powerful symbol of their commitment to one another. When Remy was released, their bond only grew stronger. Papoose helped her rebuild her career, supporting her through the highs and lows of the music industry. Their relationship was showcased on Love and Hip Hop New York, where fans got to witness their unwavering devotion to each other. They became the faces of Black love in the hip-hop community, a shining example of what true commitment looks like in the entertainment industry. But even with all that history, it seems that things have reached a breaking point. Papoose and Remy's marriage is now facing the harshest test it has ever encountered. Papoose's relationship with Claressa is something new. Whether it lasts or not is unclear, but it's obvious that both of them are fully invested in each other. Claressa isn't playing games, and she's not worried about what anyone thinks. She's already made it clear that she feels her relationship with Papoose is real and upgraded. They're not trying to fit into anyone's mold or conform to anyone's expectations. It's about what makes them happy, and right now, they're happy together. But that leaves us with one big question. Will this relationship last? Is there hope for Papoose and Remy to reconcile, or is this just the end of a long chapter? Papoose and Remy's connection is deep, but it's unclear whether that bond is enough to withstand the pressure of everything that's gone down. Is it just a matter of time before they find their way back to each other, or is this the beginning of something new for both of them? With all the drama surrounding them, it's hard to say. What do you think? Will Papoose and Claressa's love stand the test of time, or is it destined to be just another celebrity romance that burns bright and fizzles out? And what about Remy? Is she really trying to get back with her husband, or is she simply holding on to something that's already gone? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because we're dying to know what you think about all this drama. Do you believe Claressa and Papoose will last, or is there more to this story than meets the eye? With so many twists and turns, the saga of Papoose, Remy, and Claressa is far from over. This story has more to unfold, and we'll be here to update you on every jaw-dropping moment. Keep your eyes peeled and let us know how you think it will all turn out.